They pull you in, then pull away. They say one thing, then do the opposite. Do you recognize this seesaw? Well, mixed signals are never random, and today we're uncovering why. So this is Psychic Love Detective Case File 2. Welcome, Cancer, to the truth behind their mixed signals. Now, this reading is timeless, but if you're here now, as you know, there is a reason. It also works for any kind of connection, and like ex, a current partner, or something just undefined in between, the famous situationship. So before we begin, though, I would strongly recommend you for you to take a moment to check the pinned comment. And the reason why I'm saying that, it's because it explains how to use this reading. Okay? Now, please take what resonates from this reading and leave the rest. But now let's open the file. So we are going to see now the kind of energy of this person towards you, Cancer, at the moment that you're viewing, of course. Never-ending story. Oh, one of those. Okay. One of those. I feel for you, Cancer, who didn't have the experience of this. But anyway, now it's your turn for this reading. This feels to me there is a lot of possibilities. Now, the never-ending stories is, first of all, if we refer to the title, they're mixed signals. Okay, is it the same? Has it always been the same? Maybe you told them about this more than once, and instead it's always the same story. Could it be that your situation? Or maybe is this person one of those that leaves and come back, leaves and comes back, and it's a never-ending story? You know, there is something on a loop here between you and this person. Now, it could be about anything. It could be a breakup and then coming back all the time. It could be within a very long-standing relationship where for some reason you say one thing and they say the opposite, and then they give you mixed signals of when you ask why. But there is this feeling of loop. You're in a loop, okay? So I'm very curious now to see the main part of the reading, but as you know, your situation would be different from everybody else that is listening to this, because this is a general reading. And if you are interested in a private reading instead, the link, it's in the description box below. But let's begin. So the first question is, what causes their hot and cold behavior? So I'm going to shuffle the cards only once, so bear with me. I'm going to be much faster after. Oh, Two of Pentacles. Their hot and cold behavior, I sense that it comes from them being the way that they are. This is an indecisive nature, I am sensing. Indecisive nature, because I suspect that this person puts as priority anything that is congruent to the day-to-day life. What I mean by that is they would always put as most important than anything else tangible things. Like, I'm just giving you an example to understand what I'm trying to say. The job, the house, the bills, and do you understand? So this nature that they have, that I'm sensing here, of being indecisive about the relationship, about the connection, or whatever it is that you have at the moment with this person, it's because they are not very adept at connecting to their own emotional side. Okay? Now, what do they really mean when they pull back? And here we have got the Four of Pentacles. They are trying to keep everything next to them. Okay, another card with Earth energy. You know the Earth energy in tarot? The earth element in general, even in astrology, is that tangible, okay? That touch that you can feel. Nothing too fancy in the world, in the realm of ideas, dreams, and things like that. So they pull back because they're holding back. They're afraid of losing a part of themselves. And that part of themselves is that part that can feel the ground when they walk, they feel, the desk when they touch it, and so on and so forth. They're afraid of letting themselves go into the realm of romanticism, of love, of dream. Okay? Now, what do their inconsistent actions reveal about their emotions? And here we've got the Chariot. The Chariot is that card of movement. So is that card of victory as well. So what is their action reveals about their emotion is that they're afraid that their emotion will run away from them, will drag them. They are very contained. I hope I can manage to explain properly what I'm sensing here. This person is afraid of being swept by their own emotions for you. What internal conflict creates their mixed signals? Now, this is a very good question because we are going to see, we see very, very strong emotions here and all this containment. This person more than likely has got a very, very strong Saturn in their natal chart. You might know or you might not know, but this is what I'm sensing here. Okay, so sorry, I just took a little detour here. I repeat the question. What internal conflict creates their mixed signals? And here we've got the Strength card. Again, the same position as it came out, I believe, for Gemini, but a completely different reading. Now, what internal conflicts create their mixed signals? They are very conflicted. Now, when this card that looks like a card of harmony, that we can actually subsidize our instinctual energy in, that I can't control with being good and understanding, here instead it shows that this person has got two sides of them. Which one is it winning at the moment? The instinct of running away or the gentle side, the romantic side of coming towards you? At the moment, this is what is winning. Okay? You know that even a lion can be a prey. They do run away as well. When they find the hippopotamus, they run. So it's exactly the same feeling here. What are they trying to communicate energetically? And here it's the King of Swords. Now, energetically, they're trying to show you, even without saying, that they can be very logical, they can be very organized in their thought pattern about the relationship, about what needs to be done. So, but this is very much a show off, a wanting to show you this. Okay, this is an energy signal that they're actually controlling and sending out on purpose. Okay, what truth they don't want you to notice? Now let's have a look here. And here we've got the Hierophant. Here it shows. The truth that they don't want you to notice is that you are the perfect person for them. I actually sense that when they allow themselves to feel the love or something like that, they want to marry you. You are the person that they want to marry. And at the same time, so this is on the day-to-day kind of things that for them it's easier. But on the same thing, the thing that they don't want you to notice is that they are looking at you in a way as if you are the holder of a higher knowledge, a higher, even though that is more of the Sagittarius, but here it's a higher knowledge about emotions. The way that you can master emotions and then pull them out and give them to others that you love in the way of you supporting others and being so caring and kind and nurturing. That is how they see you. Okay, so they don't want you to notice the appreciation that they have for that side of you, and also that admiration that they have. Last question. What is the real intention behind their confusing behavior? The Sun card. to finally find clarity. To find, first of all, it's in two layers. The first one is to find clarity within themselves on how to juggle these incredibly very deep emotions that they have for you with that chariot card, that it's really potent, and also keep themselves grounded in this earth, okay, on this plane. The other layers that I'm feeling is that they want also to come out completely and speak to you freely when they're ready. So this never ending story, okay, this person I feel is going, he or she is going to come out of all of this, but they need to work it around because they've got a very earth side, and at the same time there is all of this water with the emotion, and they're afraid of drowning. Okay, so Cancer, I am going to leave the reading here. And if you feel like sharing how you found the reading, if you enjoyed it, if it did resonate with you, or about your own personal relationship with this person, please leave a comment. You are so welcome to do so. Now, I would also give you a little bit of an advice, if you wish to take it, to take a little time to sit with what came through and allow it to unfold in its own way. Okay, if you feel drawn to explore more, you can find other episodes from this series. The link it's in the description box below, as well as other series on this channel. You can find them. I am after revolutionary, yeah, I think revolutionary, something like that, the all channels. So there is loads of different series now, and they're all timeless. You're more than welcome as well to go and see them. And if this reading spoke to you and you'd like to stay connected, you're very welcome to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do so, it helps this work continue. So thank you so much, Cancer, for being here, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.